And what was school like for you? Were you good at this shit? Were you just not having it?
I talk a lot, so like,
Yeah.
or like, I got ADHD for like most part, so it's like I was always like, I didn't fuck with school really. Like, I didn't like doing that. Nobody likes school for real. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I think my freshman year, I went like homeschool for like maybe like half a year. So I don't even really remember for real, but
Up to what grade did you go to?
sophomore year.
Ooh, so you don't know nothing.
Yeah, I don't know shit. Yeah.
The homie don't know who our first president was. God damn
Bro,
it.
I don't even know like
Like geometry.
I don't even want to sound stupid, but like I just learned how the months go, like
What
the
you
order
mean?
of the months.
Oh yeah.
Like
What are we supposed to do here, brothers?
Yeah.
Like, how'd you learn that? You like taught yourself, or like what the fuck was?
Nah, I was with the homegirl, and then she taught me how to.
Damn, that must but fool like. Okay, but like I'm like, it's like a really good friend that you're comfortable to tell her that like, hey,
Yeah,
you know what?
No, I don't even know how the conversation.
You was like, hey,
up.
you was like, hey, baby, I don't really know.
Well, not because I think I was just like, what month is it or something, and then she was like, she told me, I'm like, oh, a number though.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You was like filling out something type shit.
Yeah.
Okay, bro, people still to this day get confused. I'm just like, you were born what 2000 year 19. You were born like 2023. I mean
2003.
2003.
Yeah.
Okay, like you probably still have to count how old you're gonna turn this year. Like I don't gotta do that. I was born in 2000, so when the year changed, my age changes. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I know how old I am.
No, but I'm saying in the sense to where like, if somebody were to be like, "Oh, how old were you when you did this?" You'd be like, "How many years?" You start counting. Like my homies that were born in like 97 be hella confused about shit. Like, fucking the months and the years.
Nah, I'll be bad. I'll just like kind of give you like a probably 3 years ago.
3 years
like,
ago,
some shit
okay.
like that. I'll just tell you some shit like that.
I had to finish high school. I had to because I was in and out juvenile hall. So like one of the requirements is always like you gotta go to school type shit. Yeah. Unless you like do the homeschool shit, but some judges don't even like you to do the homeschool shit. So now you just gotta thug it out.
Well, see, that's what I did. I just had hopped on the homeschool, but I wasn't even, you know.
But also, you don't really learn like that, fool. You don't learn off topics. Like having a topic and having like to read a fucking whole fucking like. You know, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to focus when you're at home. And
it's like I can't like, bro. Like sometimes in school, I was like, "Fuck, I need to try." Yeah. So like, I would really try and listen, like.
But it was just
that shit just out the other ear, bro. Like, I really tried.
That should get a little difficult. I can only imagine how difficult that should get.
I'll sit there and I'll really like pay attention.
But then something fidgety, huh? Your hands start doing this shit or some shit like that. Fucking, what was your best subject? Well, I mean, like, what were you feel like? What was the one class? And don't say gym, motherfucker. If you say P, I'm gonna be mad. Like, I love P too, boo, but you gotta like, what's something that kind of caught your attention?
I had Spanish, and then she didn't fuck with me, so she kicked me out.
Oh, okay.
Like, bro, I go in, bro. She sent me to the office every day.
What's your favorite Spanish word?
Nah, so all right. So like she had like all these flags, right? Like, okay. All these different like flags. And,
like all the Latin American and shit?
Like you know how the desks go like this?
Yeah.
And my desk was all the way over here in the front. So I was walking and all the flags are right here. So I'm just walking to my desk. I'm just like touching all the flags. She like, go to the office. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? like I ain't even sit down yet. I ain't even sit down yet, so
I definitely did stupid shit like that. Like I try to touch every like little door thing from when I pass by, you know what I mean? Like just that's stupid though. But there was definitely teachers like that. But I don't think she just picked. I mean, if she just picked on you, she was picking on you because you wasn't even fucking around. I ain't gonna lie, my favorite subject.
Nah, because I remember it was like white kids in class doing crazy shit, like flipping tables. And I'd just be sitting there watching, like looking at her. I'm like, you not finna do nothing? Like, you not finna do nothing?
School shooters is real, fool.
I'm like, you not finna do them, but you kick me out for touching
flags,
just touching shit. Like
bitch, I'm trying to be a continent type.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
but now they had put me in photography. That shit was pretty cool.
That shit was cool. Yeah. Did you learn a lot there?
I don't remember nothing now.
What you can learn type shit.
I just remember it was cool. Like we didn't really have to do much. Just take pictures and then. Like you just have to edit them.
They teach you a little bit about Photoshop and shit like that.
Yeah, that was a cool class. I didn't really do shit in that class.
Yeah, that's kind of like having art. That's just an elective. It should definitely be cool. I remember we had an elective and that shit was creative writing. I was like, the fuck is this? It's just an extra English class, bitch. That shit, it was weak as fuck. But I was good at government, history type shit. But the rest of it, Like
history, bro, I could not sit through that shit. I was falling asleep. Like.
Yeah. History was cool.
I hate history because it's all just notes.
Yeah, all most notes. Definitely. It just honestly, if you remember dates and you don't even know the month, like so you're teacher, struggling.
Yeah, my bro, my history teacher, he would just sit there and just talk all day. Like he would get into one thing and then he'll just start talking about some random shit, and then like next thing you know, the class over. Like,
yeah, it definitely sucks.
And it got nothing to do with history.
Nothing to do with it. And then it definitely sucks when somebody's talking to you about shit that happened 200 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, you really don't get
like, what I'm going to do with that?
Yeah.
What I'm going to do with that information?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You ain't never used a history bar in your life, huh? Never. What's something you learned from school that you feel like you apply and use to this day? Photography.
I got no idea.
No idea.
All right, people, we just hit 300,000 subscribers. You know we're trying to hit 400,000 subscribers. So that little red button, tap it, tap in. We appreciate y'all.